Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now this is definitely a story that I had to chime in on. I remember seeing it first last night, but I decided to wait till this morning to talk about this. Okay, so what we are talking about here is a situation that happens all too often. But in this case, the victory was won by the woman who decided to defend herself. Okay, so there is a woman who had to take the life of her baby's daddy because he was kicking the door down. Now, there is video showing all of this, right? If I remember, I will leave the link in the description area. Some of you all may have already seen it, but he was kicking the door in. She was afraid for her life. Apparently, he was on his way to an anger management class. And you can clearly see by his actions in the video with him kicking and pounding on the door and just hurling all kinds of angry words. This woman was afraid for her life. And so instead of allowing herself to be a victim in this situation, she decided that, look, I'm going to protect myself. This man is raging right now. He's kicking my door in. He will be in here any moment. So what am I going to do? Am I going to sit here and just wait till he gets in and hurts me and my children, or even worse? Or am I going to take an active role in eliminating the threat and saving my own life? What this woman did, she got the gun when he got himself in the door. This woman, she blew him away. When he got, should I say, inside the door, she eliminated the threat. And so this is one of those situations that is one of those things where it's kind of touchy because this happens so much in the hood and you have different thoughts all over the place, right? Let me just cue in on some of those thoughts because you hear it all the time on social media, because most people are not fair. Most people are not fair. There are men literally out there thinking to themselves, well, what did she do to get him so angry? Well, what did she do? Because minds are so messed up these days. Instead of saying, well, man, you need to calm yourself down before you go in here and try to put your hands on a woman and the children. Too many times women have had to be buried 6 feet under because some man was too angry to control his emotions. But what I find interesting about some of these men is they learn how to control those emotions when it comes to a man that's bigger than him or the same size. In some cases, the man can be smaller. It's just another man. They won't step to another man the way they step to women and children. And so that says a lot about a man who thinks like that. Now, if you're not a man who thinks like that, you shouldn't feel nothing behind what I'm saying. The only men who get upset when they hear women saying anything about this kind of stuff are men who have done these kinds of things. You have no business putting your cotton picking hands on no woman or a child to hurt them or kill them. One of the saddest things in the world is to see a child lying dead, right? Years ago, there was an image circulating on the internet, and I remember how I just cried and cried looking at this image. It was a woman and her 1-year-old child who had both been killed by a man, the father of that child. He killed her and the baby. And what the family decided to do was to bury her and the baby together in the same coffin. When you think of those kinds of things, you say to yourself, I don't like to hear the excuses that men have to throw up. Now, if a woman ain't got no skill at beating you with it and she ain't doing nothing and you just mad because she said something, or mad because she didn't do something and she didn't put her hands on you, or she's not actively pursuing you, fighting you for no reason at all. You, even in situations such as that where your life isn't in danger, walk away. But most of these cases, and let me tell y'all why I said that, because I remember years ago when I talked about a domestic violence situation. There were men in the comment section said, well, women hit men too. That's the art of deflection. So I had to throw this in there for all of the softies who, instead of looking at the situation for what it is, they want to point that out as if we don't know that women hit men too. But in most cases, when a woman is hitting a man, he can walk away. It's not that serious in most cases. Now, I know there are some cases where there are lunatic women who you need to, just not even be involved with, right? But I'm talking about the vast majority of these cases, to all of you deflectors, the vast majority of these cases are men who are just beating women because they're angry at something. They didn't like what she said. They didn't like what she cooked. Something went wrong on the job. They don't have a job. Some dude made them mad. Just something ignorant like that, right? And so you take it out on the woman or the children or both. And so here, in this situation, this woman said, look, I'm not going to be a statistic. You put your cotton picking hands on me, I am going to eliminate the threat. And that is what she did in this situation. She eliminated the threat. She protected herself. Now, there will always be men who just, regardless to what you say, they're going to find a way to put this on the woman. And like I said, if there's a case where she was just really, 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 really just getting on his nerves, all you got to do is walk away. But the fact that he had anger management classes shows that he probably had some real serious problems. And those serious problems got him in trouble. As you look at him, the last moments of his life on video, displaying massive anger, kicking in doors, yelling and screaming, and the woman on the other side of the door she made a decision. She said, you know what, I'm not going to wait until he get his behind on the other side of this door to determine what he's going to do to me. What I'm going to do right now, this moment, is I'm going to arm myself. I'm going to go and get what I need to get to protect myself from what's about to come busting through that door. Now, family, this is not a laughing matter at all. This is no laughing matter. This is a situation where a man took things too far. He took it too far. And he caused his own death. Okay? He caused his own death. This woman had to do what she had to do. Yeah. It's a sad situation. It really is. But guess what? This woman is facing no charges. If someone got a camera, and see, that camera saved her that day. See, anything could have been said beyond that. But that camera showed you exactly what is going on. Or what was going on, because it's finished now. It is finished, and she finished it. That camera showed you that homeboy was kicking the door in. He had that brute beast nature that the Bible talks about. That brutish nature got him killed. I would say to everybody, if you can afford it, get yourself some cat eyes. Cat eyes are cameras. Surround your home with cameras. If you live in an apartment, get one on your door entry. Even on the inside of your house, get yourself some cameras so that you can show proof or have proof of what goes down in and around your house. Because people are going out of their cotton picking minds. But they have to understand the things are changing now. People have decided, look, I'm not going to be your victim. You can do all this crazy stuff if you want to, but if you keep on coming through that door, there's going to be something waiting on the other side. Okay, I'm done with this video, family. I'm done with this video. In the comment section, let us know what your thoughts are. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share and like this video, and with that, I'm out.